Welcome to the Noisy Kitchen. I am your host, Chef Keith. In the Noisy Kitchen with me today, we have Fearn right next to me, our Amanita. Amanita is going to be serving up some tasty tunes, and as you can see, we have a whole array of food and other things to do. Juice is providing some tasty tunes on the countertop today. We have Hot Pockets and chicken, and we're going to have some SOS, otherwise known as shit on a shingle. We're going to be making some bologna sandwiches.
Can you say that on cable?
We can say whatever we like. Woo! Thank goodness for public access up until the day that someone decides to pay us gobs of money to take this to a network. All right, Fearn, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thanks for having me on the Noisy Kitchen today. What we're going to be making is some serious down-home barbecue chicken, baby. It all starts right here with the fresh whole chicken, always fresh. This has freshly been washed by the maestro here. Actually, I'll take the big one.
All right.
You take the little one.
All right, so we're going to cut it up?
Yeah, we're going to cut it up because first we want to do the leg. Got your own knife?
Yep, have my own knife.
Let's just take care of this.
A trusty TNK knife.
Put this down here for me.
Please.
So we can get a full view.
Spread this out.
Start off, we want to take the legs off. Just cut right down to the joint. And then you pop it like that.
Oh yeah.
Those are some tasty tunes, Juice.
I'm extremely talented in this department.
You are.
One leg.
Yeah, you know what? Let me just interject.
Insatiable.
I don't have time for this. This is taking way too long over here.
I think we need a PSA from our sponsor.
I'm standing over here. I'm getting extremely hungry. They're cutting this chicken on a garbage bag. Okay? Listen, people. It's all about the Hot Pockets.
When you
Let me show you how this is done.
You can tell from his physique he has a very high metabolism.
Right.
He needs to eat constantly, and he can tell you if you need a great meal
without a big deal.
In a really short period of time.
Right. So I'm reading this over here. It just says, by the way, it's a pleasure to be here on the kitchen.
Juice.
Yes.
I'd touch you, but I've been cutting chicken.
I'll touch him.
Please don't. Okay, so this is 2.5 minutes here.
Salmonella.
You just take it, it says to open it up a little bit, and this is the thing you gotta do. I don't need to read the directions, I've done this a million times.
Let me get the rest
You
of it.
stick this in here.
Now, is this safe for a microwave?
This is a crusting a cardboard thingy. So you just stick that in there, 2.5 minutes, and we're golden.
We're also going to be showing you how to use the extra parts like the wing, which in many cases people like to discard it or they use it for stock. But today, actually, we might not be showing you the whole process, but you know what you should do is save these wings and deep fry them and then stir them in with some melted butter and some hot sauce. Really good buffalo wings.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I could use some bologna.
Bologna.
Yeah, I could use some bologna right now. I don't even think I need any bread or anything. I think it's...
Ingredients. Mechanically separated chicken, pork, water, corn syrup, starch. Contains less than 2% of flavor. That sounds interesting. Sodium phosphates, analyzed yeast, sugar, potassium chloride, sodium etherpate. Sounds very good. Oh, and there's some beef in there at the very end. I like that. And sodium nitrate to top it all off. Oscar Mayer, an American favorite.
Excellent plug. Excellent plug.
Good. You're plugging away here.
Okay, so you don't need to let these marinate too long in the lime.
All right.
You just sort of want to get it started.
Yeah.
Mine is sort of mixed in with the skins here because I didn't have any else to put it. So the next step is you want to add your barbecue sauce. Help me out here. I'd like to introduce El Mexicano. It's a plug for El Mexicano. It's achiote rojo. It's made with annatto berries and spices. And you know, you just take a little piece of this, and a guy likes it better on the skinless ones. You just rub it on there like this.
All right, so I'm going to take a little bit here and rub.
Take a little chunk. Rub it on there. Oh, this is just
Doesn't this
beautiful.
look fuzzy?
It looks,
So nice.
a brick of something.
Something smells good. Yeah.
That was, I
Juice.
believe.
Is your hot pocket ready?
Oh my God, it might be a little bit overdone. It's extremely hot.
Is it flaky? Is it crispy? All I have to
Let's check
say
it out.
is while we're still over here rubbing our raw chicken, Juice is already having his first meal of the day.
That's right.
Lesson learned there. If only you could smell the aroma.
Oh my goodness.
Can't you wait? So we
Wow.
have cooking channels.
Garlic,
smell.
chili, vinegar. What do you smell?
Hot pocket.
Raw chicken.
Isn't it a shame that Ed Woods is dead?
Some sauce here.
Excellent.
Some sauce for you.
Sauce over here.
And while we're letting these soak, we'll have Juice give you another lesson in a quick meal without a big deal.
Okay, well, why
Is this
not?
on the road deal as well?
What else we got here?
Just gonna
Juice?
continue to
Go
prep
ahead.
food over
Get
here.
right in there.
I'm gonna get right in here. Okay, this right here would be your shit on shingle. I can say that because it's cable, correct?
It's cable, and we
All
can
right,
say
cool.
whatever we want.
Cream chip beef
You want to
here.
get naked?
Talk about that later. Anyway, here we go. This says put it in there for a good 7.5 minutes. And you don't have to put any sort of a hole in there.
No holes.
Oh,
No punch
pierce,
holes?
it says pierce the pouch.
Here's the patch.
You gotta pierce the
All right,
pouch.
actually,
Knife?
let's...
Don't pierce it with that Salmonella, salmonella.
Down over
Does it have microwave directions?
I'm reading the microwave directions.
Pierce the pouch?
It says pierce the pouch. I'm gonna pierce the pouch.
There's anybody here that should be able to pierce the pouch. It should be you.
Just leave that alone.
All right, so here we are. All right, so we're gonna poke this
He's
with a fork.
piercing it. That's very professional looking.
All right.
And you could just stick that in there for a good 7.5 minutes.
Band's gonna play again. We'll be set to eat.
All right.
Woo! We'll have some more of this really warm speakeasy beer.
Oh yes, by the way, where is my speakeasy beer? We have speakeasy beer.
One more
Speakeasy
product
beer.
sponsorship won't hurt.
The microbrewery downstairs from us.
Shingle.
Look, if I want to do it at the same time,
There's
please.
bread in the toaster oven. What are you doing?
Well, have we got time to wait for that? Oh, that's about
already
time. Okay, very good.
It's not a big deal.
Okay, there we go.
You got it?
Okay, now here we have our toasted white bread. You gotta have 2 slices. And you know, here comes the shit.
Here's our shit.
Right. Ooh, ow.
Ow, ow, ow.
Now
That's
this
hot.
is nasty. I'll even admit that, you know?
Now SOS was originally
It's an
invented
army.
back
Isn't it
around.
an army? Oh,
yeah.
I just spilled it all over the table. Oh my goodness. Here we go.
That's part of the reason why they call it shit on a shingle, because the shit spews
It's
everywhere.
really hot.
Dude, that's
too.
shit on a shingle, not shit on the table.
Come on.
It's pretty much shit everywhere.
Do we have a trash?
We do have trash.
Wow, I'm so hungry. This looks
The
great.
trash is back there. Here.
Look at
Ready?
this professional trash. There you go.
Professional trash can.
Okay, you know what? We got some stuff going on over here. Why don't we just sort of...
Slip it back on. We do clean our countertops, just to let you know, but
So let me just
does it
sort of-
really matter in rock and roll?
You know, and it doesn't even need any salt or pepper. This stuff is so salty. It's incredible. And it's delicious. I don't know if you guys will believe me or not, but it's very, very hot. Mmm. Mmm.
Okay.
Come on, dude.
Is this the floor part, or?
You want to get some bread in there.
Oh yeah, get a little bread.
And it's really salty. Oh.
Alright, salty.
Right.
That
So-
tastes like shit.
What do you mean? I'm taking offense.
I'm not bagging on it.
Oh,
On a
okay.
shingle?
Don't bag on
You
the
know.
shingle.
I'm not bagging the shingle.
So
I'm just
anyway-
bagging the shit.
Okay. Oh, good to that. But anyway, that is my portion of the show. It's delicious.
Excellent.
I've had a few.
Cheers to you. I like how the whole band matches in the polka dot shirts. And
We're a group. We're not individuals.
Oh, all right.
We are a group.
does this group have an album yet?
Yes.
Yes. Available where?
Nowhere.
Nowhere. All right.
Oh yeah.
What are we gonna do?
Beans.
Beans. Beans. Yummy, yummy beans.
This is my friend Bubba's beans.
Bubba.
Yeah, Bubba.
Bush's Bubba.
Oh,
Oh, here. Let's put that down there.
I don't know what that
You
is.
ready to do that?
Oh!
And here we go.
There's a lot of pork and stuff in the beans.
What's
And them there beans.
It's like regular old baked beans, but we're not gonna have baked beans.
No baked beans?
Not baked beans. We're gonna have barbecue beans.
Barbecue beans.
Let's see what's going on here. Barbecue sauce,
Hot barbecue sauce from Kraft.
or whatever. You just dump. That's kind of full. Dump some of this in there.
Oh no, that's yummy.
A lot.
Put it in the
Probably,
big pot.
probably that much.
You need to put it in the big pot.
I like the way it's spilling over the sides
It is,
now.
it is looking good.
Now this is Guy's idea. Now Guy, I understand that you actually work in the industry, so
Yes,
this is a unique thing.
I
Do you
know.
do this at the restaurant all the time?
of course.
Okay.
Well, these
wanted to
beans
make
had
it
a little strange liquid in the top. I think I'm gonna try to
Oh,
dump it back in here.
liquid back in there.
Maybe not.
Careful.
You're gonna do it the reverse way. All right, let's.
All right. Now it's just beans.
and more shit mess.
There's not gonna be enough room, but it'll be all right. Mustard.
Oh!
Thank you.
Sorry about that. It's all right.
Hey, my friend.
Oh, why? Thank you.
Now I need to
What
cut
else do we have?
jalapeno.
Oh, now you need more room.
I do.
Now, how often do you make this recipe, Guy?
I probably make it a good 6 times a year, I think. And people can't get enough of it.
Really?
I swear.
Are you telling me the truth?
I'm really telling you the truth.
Are you lying to me?
No, I'm not lying to you.
Okay. Now, we've had jalapenos on the show before. I hope you don't plan on
Sure.
going home to your girlfriend tonight without washing your hands.
No, I won't.
Okay.
I know the drill on.
I hope you don't go home by yourself.
No, I won't.
Always make sure to wash your hands very thoroughly. Rub them in a little lemon juice or a little lime juice before you decide to go to the bathroom. Just a little FYI.
So fine.
Chopping this up.
Chop it up. If you want it to not be that hot, you cut out the white parts and the seeds. But I want it to be hot, so
Right.
I'm putting it all in there.
Okay. Are we gonna mix this at all?
That's too hot. Yeah, we will mix it. And then, I don't know. I'm probably gonna put in about 4 cloves of garlic in here too.
4 cloves of garlic.
Yeah.
I hope everyone's getting this recipe. If you don't get the recipe, please go to the website at www.thenoisykitchen.com to check out this recipe and many others.
And this is usually the standard ingredients. The one variable is how much speak easy my ass. Barbecue sauce you want in there. I'd say it looks like I might have put in a little bit too much mustard, and if you did that, then all you do to counteract it is put in a little bit more barbecue sauce. That's it. Because you want it to be a very barbecue sauce kind of thing.
Now this is looking very rustic.
Yeah, it is. Maybe a little bit too rustic. What you want to do probably is heat it up on the burner until it's nice and hot, and then put it in the oven for about an hour. Let me see here. Let's get a little bit more of that in there. Because you want it to be pretty dark and... Oh yeah. Oh boy. Let's see what you can do with that.
Pot overfloweth yet again.
Oh.
So we won't mention what restaurant that you work at.
I'm doing a great job.
Suddenly the SOS looks good. I don't know.
No.
And now we don't look quite as rustic. We're looking back to a normal bean dish.
It's very good right there.
All right.
So you want the crust on the sides of the bowl. That's how you serve it.
Okay. Yeah, I think I need a little bit more myself. All right.
So
now what do we do?
Toaster oven?
Well, now we need to heat it on a burner.
All right. So we'll heat this on a burner, and then we're going to throw it
We'll get it nice and bubbling, and then we'll get in the oven for about an hour, and it'll kind of, a lot of the liquid will cook off, and it'll kind of settle back in there. Hard to believe, I'm sure, but it will.
All right.
And then it'll be the best thing you've ever had in your life.
But he's running down the hall right now, man. Like something's the matter. Listen to that.
His prick's on fire.
Oh my God.
Okay, stop for
That's myself.
You look a little pale, guy. You should have stayed in there and cleansed yourself a little longer. You could have enjoyed yourself, taking your time. The hot peppers really bring out the extra sensitivity in your tender flesh.
No.
Did you hear something happen? Nothing happened.
I think I heard something might have happened.
No, nothing happened.
Don't touch that with your fingers because you know what will happen.
Oh.
I don't think anything will happen.
If you go pee-pee and you got a little of that pepper left on your fingers.
I don't go pee-pee.
Take one of those lemons and go back into the bathroom.
Oh no.
Are you okay?
Oh.
I'm alright.
Yeah.
I mean, do we have any more lemons?
I don't know if we do or not.
Oh well, fuck it. I'll be alright.
I'm so sorry.
It's cool.
I warned you.
Yeah, I know you did.
Bubbling bubba beans.
It smells good.
It smells delicious.
My, the jalapeno in it smells delicious. Alright, so we're going to stir this up. What are we going to do after we cook this? We're going to put it into...
After we cook it, we're gonna eat it.
We now have the fourth member of Amanita up here cooking with us. Basis Supreme.
Hi!
Red Rocker.
Alright, so we're going to be working on the grilling now. As you can see, we have our musician propane grill up here on the countertop right now. Works perfect, doesn't get too hot under here. We're not going to worry about any of this. We have some aluminum foil lining the bottom because we have all this marinade. Stuff's going to fall off onto the bottom, so we don't want to make a big mess.
So, you're probably gonna most likely want to put these bone down.
Yes, bone down.
I'm not sure why.
There's actually a very good reason for putting the bone down.
Well, you tell him because I can't remember.
When you put the bone down, well, it does a couple of things when you first put it on. A, it keeps the meat from burning because it takes a lot more heat to get the bones to burn. And what you want to do, especially when you're grilling, is you want things to come out very plump, juicy, and tender. So cooking it with the bone in is always my recommendation. This is September.
This is definitely the best time to barbecue. Do you want to put on the
Cold white. Thank you so much. So we have our chicken with skin over here. I'm gonna pop that over on that side. We have our beans that are now simmering. We've cooked off a lot of the juice.
The bubba beans smell good.
Alright.
And we're not gonna put the extra sauce on right now. We're gonna put it on later, right before it's done. That'll make it.
Alright, so this is gonna take approximately, what, 15, 20 minutes?
20 minutes.
Alright, so I think that while this is cooking, I think we definitely need to hear some more Amanita. I'm rocking out on it. I know you are rocking out on it. Check out the recipes on the website. Again, the website address is www.thenoisykitchen.com. Find out about what happened in the studio in between all the takes. Find out about Guy's unfortunate incident with jalapenos.
It's a secret.
He wants to keep it a secret, but as I warned him before, I would like to repeat what I said. Definitely make sure that before you touch yourself, if you have to run to the bathroom, wash your hands off. If you can find any lemon juice, lime juice, if you have to, even orange juice, pop it out of the bottle, wipe your hands off, then wash your hands, dry them off well, and then, you know, try to do the side of the fingers thing to get the aim right.
This might be why they call this beer Speakeasy.
delicious?
It's just about the tastiest chicken I've ever had.
All right. I'd like to thank Amanita very much for appearing on today's show. We tasted up some definitely tasty grub.
Cheers.
I'd like to thank one and all for participating in today's show, for adding an individual contribution to the culinary arts of music and cooking. I'm Chef Keith. And from the Noisy Kitchen and with Amanita, we're gonna chow down. We'd like to say so long. We'll see you in 2 weeks. Bye!
What chips you got there?
Yummy.
I don't
Let's
get
try some of those beans, dude.
That is enormous piece of chicken.
Put some beans, bro. Beans here.
Beans are so fucking hot. I'm sweating.
That's right.
Imagine how his penis feels.
Easy.
Oh, oh, oh.